From a small town in North Carolina to becoming the most watched man on the planet. This isn't luck. This is what happens when you refuse to quit. He was born on May 7, 1998, in Wichita, Kansas. Not in a rich neighborhood. Not with connections. Just a small family, trying to make it through life. When Jimmy was little, he wasn't the loudest kid in class. He was quiet. Curious. Always thinking. His father worked long hours in the military. His mom, the backbone of the family, raised Jimmy and his brother CJ in Greenville, North Carolina. Like millions of kids in America, Jimmy grew up watching YouTube. But while others watched for fun, Jimmy watched to understand. He saw creators making people laugh, cry, and dream. And he thought, maybe I can do that too. At age 13, he created his first YouTube channel, under the name MrBeast. The videos? Simple gameplay clips, random commentary, barely edited. The views? Almost none. But in that moment, a spark was born. A spark that would one day light the entire internet. For years, Jimmy uploaded without success. No one watched. No one cared. But he didn't stop. While his friends were out playing, Jimmy sat in his room, recording, editing, learning, failing, and trying again. He didn't have fancy gear. Just an old laptop, a dream, and a belief that one day, someone would notice. In high school, he wasn't the most popular kid. Teachers thought he was wasting time on YouTube. But Jimmy saw something they didn't. He said, if I upload enough videos, someday, one of them will change everything. He studied the platform like a scientist. He counted how many seconds people stayed before clicking off. He tested thumbnails, colors, words, timing, everything. And slowly, he began to understand the psychology of attention. Yet still, success didn't come easy. He uploaded hundreds of videos. Most got less than 1,000 views. But what no one saw was how much he was learning in silence. It was 2017. Jimmy was broke, living with his mom, making random videos, and then he had a crazy idea. What if I count to 100,000? On camera? Everyone said it was stupid. But Jimmy didn't care. He sat in front of a camera, counting, for over 40 hours straight. It was painful. Boring. Exhausting. But when he uploaded it, it exploded. Millions watched. Millions subscribed. For the first time, the world noticed MrBeast. That one video became the start of something huge. Suddenly, people were talking about this crazy kid doing impossible things. And Jimmy realized, this was the key, do what no one else dares to do. He started pushing limits. I gave $10,000 to a homeless man. I bought everything in a store. I donated $100,000 to Twitch streamers. People couldn't believe it. Who gives away money on YouTube? They asked. But for Jimmy, it was never just about money, it was about impact. He saw people's reactions, tears, joy, shock, and he realized something powerful. Happiness grows when you share it. He turned generosity into content. Kindness into entertainment. And in doing so, he rewrote the rules of YouTube. As his videos got bigger, so did his team. Childhood friends joined him, Chris, Chandler, Carl, Nolan. They weren't just making videos, they were building dreams together. Late nights, endless shoots, crazy challenges, it was chaos, but it was magic. Every upload felt like a step toward something greater. And every time he could have stopped, he went bigger. But behind all the success, there was pain. Jimmy battled Crohn's disease, a chronic illness that drained his energy. He faced burnout, pressure, and sleepless nights editing for 20 hours straight. People saw the fame, but not the pain, the exhaustion, the anxiety of holding everything together. Still, he never let it stop him. Because when you have a vision, pain becomes fuel. He once said, if you want to be great at something, you have to obsess over it. And that's exactly what he did. His obsession turned into perfection. His consistency turned into legacy. MrBeast didn't stop at videos. He built an empire. MrBeast Burger, a virtual restaurant chain with thousands of locations. Feastables, his own chocolate brand, promoting healthier snacking. Team Trees, raising over $20 million to plant trees worldwide. Team Seas, cleaning millions of pounds of trash from oceans. He used his fame not to flex, but to make a difference. He showed the world that money can do more than buy, it can build, heal, and inspire. He built studios, created jobs, and funded entire communities. Every move he made was bigger, bolder, and more meaningful. And yet, through all of it, he remained the same humble kid who once dreamed in his bedroom. Today, MrBeast is more than just a YouTuber. He's a global icon. The most subscribed individual on the planet. A man who changed how the world sees generosity. Millions call him their inspiration. But if you ask Jimmy, he'll tell you, he's just getting started. Because true success isn't about views or money, it's about how many lives you touch along the way. From a kid who once had no views, to a man who gives millions away just to make others smile, MrBeast's story isn't about luck. It's about faith, obsession, and purpose. It's about doing what you love so deeply that failure becomes irrelevant. And it's a reminder, to everyone watching, that greatness hides in ordinary beginnings. Somewhere out there, right now, there's another kid sitting in a small room, dreaming of something big. Maybe it's you. You might feel unseen, unheard, or unimportant. But remember this, so did he. Every great story starts with struggle. Every legend starts as a nobody. What matters is what you do when no one's watching. Because one day, when the world finally sees you, they'll only see the success. Not the sleepless nights, the doubts, or the pain. Just like MrBeast. So dream big. Start small. And never, ever quit. Because if a broke teenager from North Carolina can change the world, so can you. Neura, rise, motivation, believe. Build. Become.